Triple headers in F1 are brutal. 3 weekends, back to back to back, is not easy.
Beginning of the year, we had some big ones.
It's tough as a driver, obviously, but as the rest of the team, it's even more brutal.
There's a few different challenges of triple headers.
Managing your energy through the triple headers is very tough.
The one which genuinely takes the biggest toll on people is time zone shifts. It's hard to cheat the system. You know, it's very difficult, and you can't in many ways, because you kind of want to stay on one time zone, but then we come back home for a week and we go back out, and then you have to reshift.
You know, our calendar is now 24 races around the world. It's brutal.
Especially for the mechanics. They're building our car up at the start of the weekend, maintaining it to the highest level of reliability possible through the weekend. And then they've got to strip it all down, check everything after the race, and build it back up again, and do that for 3 weeks in a row.
I think it's weird, like you don't have time, quite a lot of time to process the first race before you're on to the next race.
So my name is Jude. My role is Specialist Trackside Operations for Commercial. So fatigue definitely kicks in on a triple header. Longer hours, more walking. You're quite spent, but you've got to keep smiling, and I think that's really important. And also leaning on other people in the team.
Probably the biggest physical demand on an F1 team is when we have a triple header. We prepare for that in a number of ways. One is around optimizing travel schedules and hotels. One is around ensuring good nutrition support to the team, which helps them recover more quickly.
Definitely just trying to get enough fluid and food into you is very important.
Whilst we've got some fantastic food and well-planned menus, actually the guys sometimes need a supplement. They need that snack.
Sometimes the day after a race, you can still feel like your appetite's quite low. It takes a while for the nerves and the adrenaline to settle back down.
I mean, everyone is different. You got to know what your own body needs. And sometimes people know that very easily. They know what foods are great for them and how much to eat, how much to drink, when to do things, how much activity to do. And some people don't, which is completely normal.
I think supporting the staff in their well-being around a triple header, it's kind of like racing. You can't be flat out all the time. You need a moment to recharge your batteries.
To reset and stay on top of my game whilst I'm away, I tend to go to the gym a lot, make sure I have my protected time. You spend so much time with the people you travel with, actually more so than your own family at home, that you do become very close, tight-knit family traveling around the world. So you're very open, talk about anything, and just be yourself. Staying connected with family and friends can be quite difficult, so it's really quite an accomplishment to get home and then look back at everything that you've managed to achieve over the 3 weeks. It's proud to be part of the team, and especially at the moment to see the success that the team are having and know that you've had a part of that success.
I think during the triple headers, for me, what helps me keep fresh is taking that time to yourself. You just need the time to relax, and that's also important.
It just takes time, and it takes discipline. Also, doing activity in the right times, you know, not doing it too late or doing it when your body needs to do it.
Knowing what works for you is very important, and being efficient with it as well, because those 2 or 3 days in between the races, they go by very, very quickly.
And Formula One isn't a guy sat in a car, it's a team. If all of that team around the driver is just knackered, then the results slip away from you very quickly. But where we can, and we have strength in depth, if we can make that a double header for some people, then that also, by reducing the overall levels of fatigue, can put the team in a stronger position.
You become a family. It's such a buzzing atmosphere that it got you through any tough stage of the day. It feels incredible, if I'm honest with you.
I think the routine fluctuates a little bit depending on how you feel. If you're absolutely ruined after a race, you probably want the 2 or 3 days to recover fully. If you feel okay, probably take the first day to recover and then do some training after that. But also being able to have fun. Playing paddle, it's probably what half of the grid does. Playing golf, that's what Lando does especially. So just doing things that are going to take your mind off racing as well, that are going to be helpful.
Everyone has their own way, and I think that's an important thing, is everyone needs to find their own way, how to prepare mentally, how to be on top of your game mentally, but that's something that takes time.